Let's talk about some waiver wire pickups for week 9. First on my list is Al Horford. When the Celtics traded for Kristaps Porzingis and traded away Robert Williams, it was kind of an unknown in terms of what the impact would be on Al Horford's role in the offense, but even though he's seen a dip in minutes, he has still been pretty productive. He's averaging a career low 26.7 minutes per game, but he's putting up pretty similar numbers to last year aside from scoring. As it stands, he's averaging around 7.5 points per game, nearly 7 rebounds per game. He knocks down 1.4 three-pointers per game. He's also getting 1 block per game, and he's getting about half a steal per game. And he's still shooting it pretty efficiently. Those numbers are good enough for him to be just outside the top 100, which is better than where he finished last year. And I think what I like about Horford is the fact that he's such a dominant streaming option. Kristaps Porzingis suffered a mild calf strain, and the Celtics have been playing it slow with him. They obviously know he has an extensive injury history, and they have championship aspirations, so they're going to want to manage their newly acquired asset as best they can. In the 6 games that Porzingis has missed, Horford has been extremely productive. He's seen his workload increase to about 32 minutes per game. He scores around 12 points, grabs 9.5 rebounds, gets 4 assists, and has 2.3 blocks. He also gets 0.7 steals and knocks down 2.2 three-pointers, and this is all while shooting at 51% from the field. So if Porzingis is out of the lineup, Horford is pretty much a must-stream. If you can handle some modest production outside of that, he might even be worth rostering. I don't see the Celtics changing their plan with Porzingis. He's been rested on back-to-back sets since coming back from the injury, and I think they may continue to take things slow with Porzingis just to ensure he's available for the playoffs. Horford's available in about 50% of leagues, so if you're looking for a low-end big, I would definitely give him a look. Next on my list is Alex Caruso. Caruso's only rostered in about 38% of leagues, and I think he's a great pickup while Zach LaVine is out. During his time in Chicago, he's averaged a healthy 1.5 steals per game and 1.1 three-pointers per game. Unfortunately for him, his tenure in Chicago has been marred by injuries, but if he can stay healthy and get close to 27 minutes per night, he is worth rostering. Believe it or not, he is inside the top 100 this year, and he's actually doubled his three-point output from last year. He also is going to get you around 3 rebounds and 3 assists per game, and should also get around 0.8 blocks per game. So if you're looking for a guard that's efficient and should get you some good three-pointers and defensive stats, Caruso is worth a look. I will mention that while he is an efficient shooter, he doesn't score all that much. So if you're punting points, you might want to consider him. Last on my list is Talon Horton-Tucker. Tucker is benefiting from the fact that both Keontae George and Jordan Clarkson are out of the lineup. George is dealing with some foot soreness, and Clarkson is dealing with a thigh contusion. Both should return to the lineup within the next 1 to 2 weeks, but while they're out, Horton should have some good value. Over the last 2 weeks, Tucker's averaged around 17.4 points per game, 5.1 assists per game. He's also knocked down 1.4 three-pointers per game and grabbed 1.6 steals per game. And this is all while shooting at 49% from the field. The percentages will probably not hold up. He's more of a 41-42% shooter for his career, so he's likely to regress there. But everywhere else, he's going to be able to help you out. What also helps Tucker's case is the fact that the Jazz have dealt with a lot of injuries this year. Both Walker Kessler and Lauri Markkanen have both missed extended periods, and I think Tucker's versatility will help him continue to earn minutes. He can play the 1, 2, or the 3, and I think if it wasn't for Keontae George's emergence, Tucker would get more minutes. It also doesn't help that Colin Sexton has emerged recently, but Tucker should still have a good spot in this rotation while Clarkson and George are out. Tucker's only rostered in about 45% of leagues, and if you're looking for a versatile guard, he's definitely someone to give a look at. Those are 3 waiver wire pickups to consider for week 9. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and let me know your thoughts heading into week 10 in the comments below.